What's going on, everyone?
How's it going, everyone?
It's breakdown time yet again.
Anthony and John here. It's terror time again.
It's terror time to break down
Resident Evil
this
Village.
trailer time.
We'll be having a screenshot breakdown tomorrow night.
Yep.
So make sure you're there for that one.
Be there.
Without further ado, let us begin.
Let's break it down and hopefully catch some stuff that makes me more excited about this trailer. Got that RE engine again. Okay.
So here we have Ethan
in the snow,
waking up in the snow, and it looks like that there is a some type of container over there or some type of metal something, because if you watch this part right here, there's a blinking red light up there. It almost looks like the back of a semi-truck or a bioweapon containment.
Something that crashed, maybe?
Maybe either, that's what I was thinking too, like a vehicle. It almost looks like a vehicle's turned over, like he crashed into the village or they crashed into it. So there's definitely like a containment hall or something like that. So this is the first thing we wanted to point out. Now this scene here is actually probably after this scene here.
Where they come into the house.
Yes.
See more of Chris's soldiers there.
Yes. Now, the most important part about this scene that we want to point out is if you look to your right here, there's a radiator or some type of heating or cooling system that they use right down here. It's really kind of hard to see. But that's Chris in front. And it looks like that might be the truck that overturns later on in the snow.
Right. Yeah, it does. And he's telling him in this scene to take him there.
Yeah.
To take him there.
Take him away. And you'll notice right there, there's that radiator. There it is. So they bring him here and then knock him out. And put him in the van to take him to the village.
You probably play like walking up to Chris and then you turn and then knocks him out.
Now here is a beautiful shot of the village.
One we got in the last trailer.
Yeah, and the castle overlooking. The only thing I wrote down for this here is that it's beautiful. You do see the bell tower.
Right.
And you do see a windmill off to your left on the screen over here, which is pretty interesting.
Which is what we also saw in the behind the developers. They were green screened against this backdrop here in the last trailer.
Yeah, and those scenes seem to be after the snow crash, and they seem to be together.
Okay, so old
Here
lady.
Comes the old lady, who
bunch of beads and skulls and shit.
We'll get back to, but I believe, what did they say? Mother Miranda.
Miranda.
I think this character is Mother Miranda, is what they're chanting later on in the trailer breakdown, which we'll talk about.
Should we relating to her?
But in this scene, obviously, you see like she has a skull headdress. There's carvings on the skull. And she says something really interesting here, so we're going to play it and we'll talk about it.
In life and in death, we give glory.
More village.
In life and death, we give glory.
The bell tolls for us all. They're coming again.
The bell tolls for us all.
Yeah, in life and death, we give glory. The bell tolls for us all. They are coming again. She also seems to be blind.
Right, yeah, she's definitely by those eyes,
looking at you. She's like blanked out eyes. It reminds me of Dark Souls 2. So now, what does that mean? In life and death, we give glory. Right. Let's not stick to it too long because this is going to come back up again in the trailer.
Right.
The bell tolls for us all. They are coming again. Who's coming again, Anthony?
Yeah, who's coming again? I don't know. Is it this family? Is it this cult? Is it whoever they're trying to summon?
Is it the Wolf Beastmen? Is it the Beastmen?
Does it have to relate to what they're trying to do with Ethan's baby?
Could be. And bells tolling. Their death.
Right.
Also, this breakdown was unofficially brought to you by Mountain Voodoo.
The mystery flavor that is candy corn.
That is candy corn or a bunch of Skittles at once. Who do? You do. I do. Voodoo.
Breakdown. All the time.
Correct. Next up we have Ethan's hands.
Ethan's sexy hands.
With the wedding ring.
Gotta mention that because,
he has a wedding ring.
Mia still wanted to be with this bitch ass.
Yeah, when we first watched the trailer, me, Dustin, and Dylan, their people are out there waiting for us to watch the movie. But when we first saw this, we weren't expecting RE8 to come up. Honestly, we thought why would they show it before the big reveal, right, on Tokyo Game Show?
Right.
he asked me the question. He's like, how did you know that it was Resident Evil 8 so soon? Like as soon as you saw it. And I was like, who else? Name another character who is known for their hands.
No other one.
There's no other person.
It's just Ethan.
Except for that one movie. The first person movie, Hardcore Henry.
Oh yeah.
It was either Hardcore Henry or Ethan, and I figured this is one of the screenshots we got earlier in the year.
It is. Yeah, a lot of rehashed stuff that they're showing in this trailer. Whether or not they're showing it because of the significant importance of it, or because they're just like strictly waiting to show us more at Tokyo Game Show. But yeah, let's continue. That's the symbol again.
There's Carlos.
So it looks like so wait. Is this the same thing that we saw in the first trailer with him getting yanked through the fucking house? Or
yes.
Okay.
That's what it looks like to me. If you look, it looks like he gets thrown through the ceiling or through the floor.
Yeah.
Like down through the floor.
Like down.
Like watch.
Right.
Like he's falling.
Right.
Let's see here. Look at that shot.
Damn, look his fucking hairy chest.
I'm actually, the animated hair is not that bad.
Yeah, no, the creature design I think in this look really good.
Look at him, and he's got that red bloody mouth like the zombies.
Yeah,
in
like that looks. I think that looks cool.
It's Carlos the Wolfman.
Carlos the Wolfman.
He's got the glazed over eyes like the zombies. I'm a big fan of this design so far.
I like the design. Yeah.
Look, there's the door frame, right? Oh no, so he's not falling down.
He pulls him down. Right?
No, it looks like he got thrown through the wall. Because the chair and the table are there. So he got yeeted through a wall and possibly outside. Yeah, because there's the snow.
Oh,
so
okay.
he got thrown so he got thrown from inside the house to outside of the house.
Could this be shortly after he wakes up in the snow in the beginning?
Yeah, when he goes to the village for the first time, maybe. But though he does wake up in the dark time, doesn't he? Or does he wake up in the light time?
It looks. I don't know.
Let's go back and see.
It looks like it's night.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
But he eats you. That's right out of Resident Evil 7.
It also shows you how strong these enemies are. Same shot of Mia as before.
Same shot of Mia in the
We know it's Mia reading the book.
Yeah. Now this is what shocked us the most, I think.
Okay, yeah, this.
Long ago, a young girl went with her mother to be.
I thought I was watching Tim Burton, which I would never say is shitty. I think Tim Burton is a great
I'm not
person,
I'm not against this, but for okay, so we talked about this in the last breakdown where we read her fairy tale and we talked about it, right?
Correct.
They're just showing us in this weirdly illustrated scene what she's explaining.
Yeah.
To kind of give us a vivid picture of what happens when this daughter goes wandering off into the forest.
Yeah, and we're gonna let it play real quick. I'll point out some things.
Berries for her father, who was hard at work.
How hard was he?
He was hard at work.
He was hard at work, and she was picking Barry.
Barry Burton.
Barry Burton. No, we're
confirmed.
Just so this is the first thing I think is really interesting.
So
there's a couple things I notice about this. Okay, so number one, and I have these all written down, but. Number one, this doesn't look like Ethan to me.
No, it looks like he's walking with a stick up his ass. So it
looks like he's hurt, though.
Yeah.
So it could be Ethan. I'm not going to say it's not Ethan, but could it be Chris? Could it be a play of Chris?
It looks like the posture of Chris.
It does, like how he's like walking with a stick up his ass.
Like he's like
bigger. He's built, like he's a Lego. The other thing I found interesting, which might just be a play on the light that's coming in through the woods and the trees. But it looks like he has long fingers, like he has claws. Like watch this.
The forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence.
It looks like he has a jacket on. Go back a little bit.
Yeah, because it looks like
a
hood.
Yeah, it looks like he has like a hood.
Does Ethan have a jacket? No, it doesn't. I mean, he has a long sleeve dress shirt. It looks like.
And Chris, we know he doesn't have a hood, but he has that like collar.
Yeah, he has that collar.
Coat. So I wonder.
It could be Chris. It could be Ethan. Now this does look like it could be Ethan walking into the woods
right
after the crash.
Yeah,
which looks to be an overturned truck.
But it's funny because it looks like he's following tracks because you can see
it does
the tracks clearly.
Yeah.
And then you get this again, which is what really is like wow.
The rascal broke free of Mother's grasp and vanished.
This is just I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, I really don't.
The only thing I can think of is it's really interesting that like the plants remind me of Alexia. That's it. That's it.
Into the trees. Mother's worried cries faded.
And then this looks like directly after the shadows walking.
The girl ran on, over vine, under
and then here, that's clearly Ethan because it's his dress shirt.
Right.
And into the forest.
She's wearing fur, like boots with the fur, like faux fur.
Faux fur.
And then this was the last thing on this that I thought was interesting. And they look like fruit. I said when I first saw it, I thought they looked like severed heads.
Right.
Are they the berries she's looking for? Dustin pointed out that he thinks that they look kind of like the fetuses.
Mm-hmm.
Are they the babies that they're going to sacrifice to bring these people back? What do you think?
It might be it could be the babies. It could be, I don't know if the fruit are trying to represent something. I think it could be I don't know, like
fruit of immortality or fruit of immortality.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe because like I don't know if this is significantly trying to show us the viewer something or just simply trying to show and depict what Mia is saying in the fairy tale.
It's very clear this isn't a fairy tale. Like it is a fairy tale, but it's not. It's very clear this is going to be a core element of the story.
Right. They keep
bringing this up.
They keep showing the logo, the fetus logo at the cult. So I think it might have to do with that. It might connect to that somehow.
Yeah,
if we see more of whatever the hell this acid trip is.
And that right there, the other thing I find interesting is this right here is her end of the road, it looks like.
Right.
Although it does look like this branch here, look, she's jumping down.
She's jumping, right.
Okay, so she's jumping down from there. So
it
maybe
fades out. It like fades out while she's jumping.
Yeah, so maybe those things aren't important and we're just looking too much into it.
Right.
And into the forest deep.
And yeet.
Yeah.
And here we are into the cemetery.
Yep. And here's the cemetery. And once again, we have the statue maiden, the warrior maiden, which is something we've seen before. We've already seen that. And it looks like the bell tower's up there as well. We've got the fetus symbol that everybody's going crazy about with the circle and the crow wings.
We're still waiting to see more.
Learn more about that. Yeah. Another shot of the village, which we got screenshots. This is another recycled asset for the trailer.
Looks like, a lot of recycled assets in this trailer, but this one is also another reused one, and it looks like it's outside that old man's house that we still don't know the name of the old man from the last trailer that had the rifle outside of this house. So,
and the beat's picking up. The one thing I will say about the trailer, I do like the sound design. I do like the music. Yeah,
the music sounds good.
Yeah. But now we're coming up to an interesting part. We'll let this play.
Yeah.
All right, so who are these people? That we know who she is because she was shown before. We don't know her name,
right?
But we know that seems to be the lady that seems to be helping Ethan
holding the lantern
when he gets there. Yeah. Here's the interesting thing, though. At the end of this scene here, they start chanting, and in life and in death, we bring glory to Mother Miranda. Mother Miranda. Who is she?
Who the fuck's Mother Miranda? And look, it looks like they're holding each other's hands. They're looking up. They look
She's coming.
They look like they're shitting. They're trying to summon
at this
something.
Guy, dude, over here.
He's got a fucking like bandage on his head.
And this guy's all fucked up too. In life, ready?
Look at that. Oh wait. That's the old man. Wait, go back.
In life and in death. There's the old guy. Yup.
That's the old man. So
that's Joel.
That is Joel. It's
straight.
It's old Joel.
It's old Joel.
He beat the golf club.
Yeah, he beat the golf club.
I don't know.
And look at this guy who doesn't look like he even belongs here. He looks like he's just
drinking a beer.
He doesn't even belong here, dude. He's wearing like a regular blazer.
But keep in mind, so at this part, this is Ethan's hand, and she's asking for Ethan's hand as they're chanting this cult. So like,
and that's the wedding ring, so you know it's Ethan.
Right. So why is Ethan here? Why is he in this seance-y weird, like, why is he forced into this? Because, I mean, then it shoots to that logo. So them in a circle chanting, it obviously clearly has to do with this fetus logo that we were seeing.
And Mother Miranda.
And Mother Miranda, which we could guess is the old
lady, the old witch. Because she's not the merchant because of something we're going to see in a minute.
Because of something we're going to see in a little bit. And this right here.
This is really cool.
So these look like the minions. It looks like they have bows. I see some. I see some bow and arrows.
There's the arrow.
Obviously, your pickaxe or axe.
Look at this, dude. They look like orcs from Lord of the Rings.
It looks like the cabin's burning down and they're jumping like out or down.
Well, look at the one guy at the top.
Because this is from the other trailer too.
Yeah. Watch
Right
the guy
here.
at the top moshing.
He's like,
Dude, he's like, let's go. Don't they look like almost like a Lord of the Rings characters? Look at their primitive tools they're
yeah.
using,
I
bro.
like the shiny, glossy eyes. I do like that. Mother Miranda, and then it's back to Mia.
Another Mia.
It's just a local.
It's
tale.
just a local tale
as she's making her shitty dinner.
that you know is shitty.
You know, it's
this
bad.
scene. Was awesome.
This looks fucking. This is probably one of the best parts of the trailer, in my opinion. Is this shot?
You get to see the the gate to the castle.
Yeah.
You see a carriage like a horse.
It looks
carry.
really fucking effective with the snow.
It looks great.
I'm a
on
big
the
fan. I'm
snow.
a big fan of that.
Castles in the snow, bro.
Yeah.
They're all good castles are in the snow, in every game.
Yeah.
Even Dark Souls, all the castles except for like there's some obviously like Lothric's not in the snow, but like all of the like the Bloodborne castles in the snow.
Right.
A lot of the Dark Souls castles are in the snow.
Yeah.
Snow works for the castles because geographically, I'm guessing castles were built to last in the snow.
Right.
Unlike a regular house, which might not, made of stone or whatever. That could be untrue. I'm just saying, like, it seems to be a very common theme in a lot of movies.
And it's safe to say, I think we're big fans of the design.
I love the fucking the setting in this game.
Yeah, it looks incredible. I'm more sold on the setting as we see more.
So Mother Miranda, let's go back to her real quick.
Yeah.
Let's go back to this circle where
This is a big moment in the trailer that
this is the
caught
biggest
my
moment.
attention anyway.
Where is it? Mother Miranda. So they're all around the circle. They're talking. They're chanting for Mother Miranda. They're chanting what the old lady was saying. So if she is Mother Miranda, and if she is the witch from the fairy tale who stole the child, maybe that's a correlation with Ethan's child. Do we know if Ethan's child is a male or female yet? We don't, right?
We don't know. We don't know the gender.
So who is Mother Miranda? Are they summoning Mother Miranda?
Instead of the baby? Or are they trying to use the baby to
summon Mother Miranda?
Because my thing was that they're trying to bring someone... My theory was that they're trying to use Ethan's kid to summon something. Whether it's, someone or something. And I think we might have our answer. Maybe. It could be Mother Miranda.
Could be Mother Miranda.
But what is Mother Miranda gonna do? What is she here to do? You know what I mean? Like, so what is the power that she has? Why are they trying to summon her? These are all things that we have to figure out as we progress in the story. But it's a little weird because is Mother Miranda gonna be our big boss? Is she gonna be our the person that rules all over this? Yeah.
And then just in case you guys didn't know, Village can spell 8.
Village can spell 8?
Even though they want to go away from the number.
Yeah.
And they don't want anybody to call it Resident Evil 8. They want it to be Resident Evil Village.
They're going to
show you the 8.
They're going to show you the 8.
Because that's, I guess, what they want to do.
Yes.
That dun, it reminds me of Oddworld.
Yeah.
This fucking chub, dude.
Smoking a cigar.
He looks like I think it was Dylan. Dylan said he reminds of the Penguin.
Oh, the Penguin, yeah.
Look at his cheeks, bro.
Damn.
Bro, look at his bald chin. Ready?
If it's just looking, window shop away.
If it's just looking, window shop away.
So, Merchant confirmed.
Merchant is confirmed to be this
It's not
guy.
the old lady.
Probably, yeah. It's not the old lady.
It's more than likely this guy smoking a cigar. Maybe he's going to smoke a cigar every time you go and shop.
Yeah, and he's plump.
Right.
I like him.
Yeah.
I think he's cool.
I think it would be cool. I'm sure it will fit into, just as much as a Merchant fit into RE4.
Yeah.
He will just kind of be there. And if they work him into the lore of the Village, then awesome. Coming 2021.
They're staying on 2021.
They're staying on 2021. It's not delayed, folks. Not yet.
Probably going to be Q4 this year then.
Hope so. I don't think
we're going to...
I think because they're showing this right now, I don't think we're going to get a date at Tokyo Game Show. I think we're going to get gameplay at Tokyo Game Show. We're not going to get another trailer.
I don't think we're going to get a date.
And I don't think we're going to get an exact date. But I agree. We suspect the end of the quarter of 2020, which would be April.
Correct. And it is coming to PS5, Xbox Series X, Steam. We already knew that. go follow them on all their social media to keep up to date, and follow us on social media to keep up to date.
Yeah, hit that like, hit that thumbs up for the breakdown.
Very, very easy and straightforward breakdown because we were more prepared for this one than usually.
Right.
Most of them.
And this trailer may have not have like had as much rich elements because the first one was the premiere, was the big trailer. It was like us seeing for the first time. This one was kind of more of the same, showed us a little bit more, but to be honest with you, I am 100% more looking forward to the Tokyo Game Show gameplay, because that's really going to be how we can start judging and shaping our opinions.
It's going to be just the
telling.
Factor,
yeah, it's really going to be important, and you know, we're gonna break that stuff down and you know, analyze the shit out of that as well.
Yes.
So thank you for watching this video.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and you know, roll the Patreon supporters.
Roll it.
This video was brought to you by our supporters over on Patreon, where users like J-Chip Show make it possible to keep on delivering awesome content. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to the channel and hitting that like button. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to clap that like button just like Nikolai clapped Murphy, and hit subscribe for more Resident Evil content. Don't forget to join our Discord in the link down below, and you can also find us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Take care.